foul words, and thereupon I will kiss thee.
Foul words are but foul wind, and foul wind is but foul breath, and foul breath is noisome. Therefore I depart thee unkissed.
Thou hast frightened the word out of his right sense. So forceful is thy way. But I must tell thee plainly, Claudio undergoes my challenge, and either I must shortly hear from him, or else ascribe him a coward. And I pray thee now tell me, for which of all my bad parts didst thou fall into love with me?
Altogether that maintain such a politic state of evil, that they will not admit any good part to intermingle with them. But for which of my good parts did you first suffer me love?
Suffer love, a good epithet. I do suffer love indeed, for I love thee against my will.
In spite of your heart, I think the last poor heart, if you spite it for me, I will spite it for yours. If you will never love that my friend hates.
Too wise to woo peaceably.
It appears not in his confession. There is not one wise man only 20, will praise his life.
An old an instance, Beatrice, that lived in the lime of good neighbors. If a man does not erect in this age his own tomb ere he dies, he shall live no longer in monument than the bell rings and widow weeps.
Lord, how long is that need?
Question, why in an hour, in clamor, in a quarter, in whom? Therefore is it most expedient for the wise, if Don Worm his consequence find no impediment in the contrary, to be the trumpet of his own virtues, as I am to myself, so much for praising myself, who I myself bear praiseworthy. And now tell me, how doth your cousin?
Very ill.
And how do you?
Very ill too.
Serve God, love me, and I mend there. Will I leave you too?
Stop it.
Here comes our in haste.
Madam, you must come to your uncle. Yonder's old coil at home. It is proved my lady hath been falsely accused, and Claudio and the prince mightily abused. Don John is the author of all, who is fled and gone. Will you come presently?
Hear this news, Signor.
I will live in thy heart, die in thy lap, and be buried in thy eyes. Moreover, I will go with you to thy uncle's,